step one in designing a wardrobe is figuring out what the heck are you going to put in it. So that's really where it begins. So in this particular design, this is really the complete closet for our customer Victoria in this case. So in the drawers, she's got things like her bathing suits, and she's got some folded clothes in there and some additional storage. In these areas, there's spots for pants to hang long and long dresses. There is, on this side, there is double hanging sections for, a little more casual clothes for two height hanging. And then there's shelving that's adjustable on the sides of these. And then lesser used items are used in the top. In designing a wardrobe, you have to start with what's going in the space. And so over here, with the hanging clothes, this needed to be 24 inches deep, because if you have a hanger, most hangers are going to come out 20 to 21 inches. So if this was 19 inches deep, you wouldn't be able to shut the door with the hangers. So the center of this we made deeper to go with really the hanging, and then to have a lot of storage for the drawers. But then on the sides, we went shallower. One reason is, and we'll go over this way, the door jamb came in. So if we tried to make this thing all the same depth, the closet and the wardrobe would have been sticking out here. So we decided to put things that weren't as deep, like shoes, inside of the sides and make these things the same size. So if down the road, Victoria wanted to move this shelf over to the other side, that could be done. So begin with the end in mind. What do you want to store? The other thing to think about sometimes with a wardrobe is how you may store may change, because the hanging will take up more room. So usually you'll see when people go with a wardrobe, they'll actually be folding more clothes than they probably had maybe in their initial closet. So begin with the end in mind, kind of Stephen Covey thing. What do you want to put in the wardrobe? And think through what I'm going to call it things are also going to be included. So in this case here, there was a TV. So the width and size of these drawers was driven actually by how wide this TV was and having enough room to move it in and out. And that sort of drove these dimensions. So what do you want to include in it? Is there things like a TV? Where are your outlets? What's going to be stored now and in the future is really going to drive step one of designing a wardrobe. To learn more, go to innovatehomeorg.com, dial 614-545-6888.